Hey, what up fellas? Today, we're attempting to catch keeper fish at 2 different jetties connected by 1 beach. We're doing it all on this guy right here, the Birch Grolar. The reason why we got this guy out and loaded down with gear is we're gonna be running down the beach. And on that beach, there are a few barriers that cars cannot pass. We got the ice chest up front on the front rack. Then on our back rack, we got everything we need for bait fishing. We got some ribbon fish and we got the cast net in there. Rod holder jerry rigged on there on the back rack as well for the big rod. And the back rack is big enough to put 2 bags completely on one side. That is one of the best things about this bike. This month is the Birch Grolar's 1-year anniversary. So they've got some deals going on and some giveaways as well. Now check this out, Birch is doing 2 giveaways. One, they're doing a giveaway for you guys, my viewers, for 2 Birch Camo hunting blind tents. To enter, just leave a comment below that includes Birch Grolar and the 2 winners will be chosen within a few days. And 2, they're doing a grand prize giveaway that includes an iPhone, a Crossbow, or an $800 gift card. To enter that, just post your hunting or fishing story on Facebook, Instagram, or X using both hashtags Birch Grolar and Birch Hunters. And make sure to tag Birch Hunters as well. Check out the link in the description for more info. So we're heading out to the jetty on the bike, then hitting up the beach. And it all starts right here on Padre Island. All right, we're actually starting off with the most dangerous part of the trip, and that is driving on the road. I say road, but this is more like a highway. I think it's 55 miles per hour on this road. Not everyone's gonna be looking out for a bike on the side of the road. And I think people are trying to get to their fishing spots because they're driving quick. If the bike lane or the shoulder ends, you can actually take the lane if you need to. But for me, I'm gonna play it safe, especially in these low light conditions. I'm gonna take an exit if I need to. Not exactly sure how far we're gonna be running today on the bike, but it's probably gonna be a long way. And I switched to 1 motor just to save battery. We're trying to pedal most of the way. That's gonna save battery as well. Go! Shark! Almost at the spot already. First look at the water, and it's looking pretty good. Finally, we've got a nice stretch, a really nice stretch of low winds, so that's gonna calm the water down a lot. And it's gonna allow some of our bigger fish to move in here. Here's the bad news. It is the weekend. They did not have any shrimp, but this spot is gonna be packed, especially because there has been some big fish. Okay, thinking these are Spanish or ladyfish blowing up over here. Got the gotcha plug tied up. Wouldn't say it's my favorite bait, but it's just what I grab. It's shiny. Something should hit it. Oh, there it is. Wow, he's staying down. What is it? This might be a... Oh, it's a freaking trout. Let's go, speckler. Huh. Speckler! That's a decent speckler, dude. Dude, that's a male too. He's croaking like a big dog. Woohoo! I mean, if you didn't know, male trout don't get near as big as female trout. And usually they're pretty skinny too. That was a decent sized male. And he was eating too. Everyone's hooking up on pelicans. Well, the conditions looked incredible. There was a ton of bait, but not much was biting. So we're not gonna waste too much time here. We're already hitting the beach and going to the next spot. Off-road, off-road. The soft sand. Check this out. You never get this. A perfectly paved path on the beach. I'm not sure how long it's gonna last though. You're not the boss of me now. 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 And you're not so big. Life is unfair. I will say I've never come from this direction. I think we do have to go through a park. Not sure if it's gonna be barricaded or something like that. So we might have to take the highway anyway, but we'll see if we can get through. We're hitting the bumps, boys. I'm gonna be impressed if everything is still attached to the bike once we get there. Look at that, that is the barrier, it just sticks. It stops cars, but it can't stop, but it cannot stop a bike. We're good, boys. Look at that water, man. You can't tell me there's not fish out there. There's gotta be. It's just, the conditions are too nice for there not to be some good fish around. Looking good, and it's the complete opposite, man. Maybe bad, but hardly anyone here compared to the other jetty. but it might mean there's no fish here either. Driving over the jetty with a bike. Oh. Somehow everything's still attached to the bike. Insane how it stayed on there. That's the best thing about this bike really, is these insane racks that can just hold everything. Let's see what we got going on over here. Off the rip, I'm seeing a ton of bait. Gonna start off with this topwater. I always like running a topwater through some mullet schools. And I think that's what we got here. Especially in shallow, right in the surf. Might be some trout or reds. Oh, that's a lady. Dang it. Oh, there's a fish. That's a speckler. That is a speckler. I'm pretty sure it's a trout. But if it is, nope, not a speckler. Oh, yeah, it is a speckler. Speckled trout, little dinker. Actually threw on the Little John. This is my number one favorite. Oh, sorry, buddy. Number one favorite Little John color right there for some clear water at the jetties. Pretty good for some speckled trout. Now we just gotta hope there's bigger ones than that. Oh, there's another guy. Wow, we're ripping them out of the sand now. Unfortunately, yeah, same size. Let's see if this guy is croaking as well. The last one was not croaking, but still, just an LG. Oh, there's a guy. This might, dang, another LG. This might be the biggest one though. Yeah, that's the biggest one. Still only 13 inches. Looks like there's a group of bait right out there, right where we're casting. And that's where we're getting hit, just like this. God, it's all small, so we'll find the big one. We'll find the one big one. I mean, still getting closer. Better than 8-inchers. And that is another croaker. Oh, there's a better one. That's a better one. Still, gosh, they're moving through, dude. This is a little school of fish right here. Chasing this bait. That's kind of the nice thing. No, I think we just hooked them weird. But that's the thing about the jetties, man. There's so many fish in the surf and they're all moving usually one direction. Eventually, if they're running the surf, they're gonna end up hitting the jetty. And that's where we are. Is it? That's a keeper. Tell me that's a keeper, fellas. Let's go. Is it though? Oh, that's easy. Yeah, 16. Still kind of an LG right there. But sometimes an LG is a keeper. And since we do have that ice, that boy is going in on the ice. Woo, cool. I'm happy to get a keeper at least. He's got stuff in his belly too. Usually whenever I bring ice, that is the curse, and that means I'm not gonna catch any keepers. Somehow, we defeated it today. Got the ice. Oh. And we got a sandy trout. Sandy trout, not a sand trout. Woohoo! Let's get back in there before those fish move on, dude. This Little John has always been one of my confidence baits. Fish around sand and clear water. I haven't used as much, but I finally got reminded of it. And now it's catching us some trout. Don't worry, the 35-inch trout is coming up next cast. Right there. Oh, we got a bite though. Not sure he was 35. Gosh, they're hitting it. We're rigged up here with a lighter jig head. I think this is about 1/8 ounce. And because of that, I'm holding my rod low to get a little bit further down in the water, just because right now there's so many needlefish. It's just a field of needlefish right here. And whenever you get near the top, they start nibbling at it. They hardly ever commit to it, but they'll make you think you're getting bites. So I want to be below them, hopefully where those trout are. Oh, there's a guy. Oh, ripped him out of the water. Why did he fly out of the water like that? Crazy. Maybe because he's so small. Dang, I'm surprised this is even a speckled trout. I thought this size it was going to be a sand trout. especially because we are working it near the bottom. That's where those sand trout hang out. Oh, see a fella? We do know there's keepers out there. There's a guy. Oh, woohoo! Cast it back to the old spot and shallower. Even though, look at him, he's a little snake, skinny boy. Our keeper one had been eating good. This guy has not been eating good. There's a guy. Speckler. Come on, buddy. Just be a keeper. He's coming in easy, which I don't like. He's gonna be close, fellas. He's gonna be close to a keeper. Nah, he's a little small. Big old sheep's head down there, though. No, and we lost him anyway. Dang it. Gosh, I think he would have been 14 anyway, but. Shit, all right. Holy, that bait just started running. But why? Oh, there's something big. What is that? Is that a kingfish, dude? Oh, it's kingfish. It's kingfish. Yeah, kingfish. They're freaking running the surf, dude. Chasing the bait all the way here, and they just kept coming. I was like, there's no way anything's that fast chasing these guys. They're just freaking out for no reason. Turns out it was freaking kingfish. Well, we racked up the LGs out here, but man, at least we caught something, and we got our keeper as well. Now we're gonna load back up, and we're gonna head back to the other jetty, man. I'm sure they caught some stuff. The fishing today hasn't been red hot fire, but I mean, we saw some amazing stuff. And these are the days I was waiting for, man. Beautiful summer days. We all know how it works when you decide to leave a spot early. Right when you leave, the fish are gonna start biting and it's gonna be crazy action. And the next time you're back out there, everyone's gonna say, oh man, you should have stayed. I feel like that's what's gonna happen right now. But it's okay, we caught some trout and we'll see if we can catch anything else. All right, let's see how much damage to our psyche we're gonna take. Psyche, that's a weird word. No hookups.
Nothing. Only thing people caught today were 7 pelicans.
Well, to my amazement, got back here and no one really caught much. I thought the kingfish were gonna show up again heavy, especially since we saw some at the other one. Oh yeah. Dang, his buddies are sticking up for him. Here's your start. Whoa. He's a little bit roughed up, but he'll be all right. We're finally leaving the jetties, man, but we've got one super important stop left to go.